Hello and welcome to day 4 of this everyday yoga series. Today, as with all days, blocks, if you have them, a blanket for knee support, will also be ending with a 10-minute meditation. So you may want a blanket or a pillow to sit on just to help you to find a comfortable seat. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with our practice. Slow flow practice today. So coming into a kneeling position, and I'm going to use my blocks here under my hips. Hopefully you have wider blocks so that you can use one, but if you have to use two because they are the thinner blocks, just making sure that you feel nice and steady. And if this isn't comfortable, you could also use your blanket and kind of tuck it behind the knees or even under the knees. Just kind of finding what makes you feel comfortable and settled in this pose. And if this just absolutely isn't working for you, coming into into Sukhasana, our cross-leg position, will work just fine, okay? So we're sitting with bring your toes as close together as they can come. Spine nice and tall. Allow your shoulders to fall. Breathing in and out of your nose. We're going to take we're going to be rounding the spine. Okay, so on an inhale, extend up through the crown. And exhale, rounding through your spine. Inhale, extend up, nice and tall. Exhale, rounding. And doing this a few more times, syncing your breath at your own pace. Really getting into the spine, moving however you need to move. Maybe you need to kind of draw that chest forward on the inhale. Totally up to you. And on your next round, after your next round, return back to neutral. And from here, we're just going to take some twist. So inhale, extend up through the crown. Exhale, just twisting over toward the left. Maybe extending the hand back behind you, like you're reaching back for something. Drawing the belly button in as you twist. On an exhale, back to center. Inhale, extend up. Your next exhale, go ahead and twist to the right. Breathing in and out of your nose. And on an exhale, returning back to center. And from here, we're going to come forward to find our tabletop position. You can move your blocks out of the way if you'd like. And from tabletop, wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. So extend the left foot back, curl the toes down to the mat, and we're going to press back slightly so that we're feeling a nice little stretch along the back of that left calf muscle. Holding here. Just breathing slow and steady in and out of the nose. And from here, we're going to kind of shift into a side plank. So maybe move your right hand more towards the center of your mat. Turn so that your right foot is kind of parallel to the short edge of your mat. Your left foot planted down to the mat. Extend your arm up and over for a nice side body stretch. Also building a little bit of heat, building our strength in this pose. And on inhale, I want you to kind of bring yourself up Let me adjust a bit. Okay. Brush yourself up. Going directly into gate pose. So extend your right arm up. Inhale, extend. Exhale, let's take a bend over toward the left. And inhale, coming up. From here, we're going to find lizard pose, which is a variation of low lunge. So if your blocks are nearby, you may want to grab your blocks, and we're just going to turn toward the back of the mat. Go ahead and shift that right foot so that now it's more in line with the long edge of the mat. Heel toe your left foot all the way out to the edge of the mat so that your hands are kind of on the inside of that foot. Adjust as needed. Make any adjustments that you need to. And we're going to sink our hips down. And you can bring your blocks. I'm using blocks here for support, but you can definitely bring your hands down to the mat. You can bring your elbows down if that's what you'd like. And you can also use your block on different levels. So if you'd rather stay up higher, turn your blocks on the high level. If you want to go lower, you can do that as well. But making sure that even with your sinking, that your knee is over your ankle. Head up, chest up. And exhale, release, press back a bit. We're going to go right into our deer pose. So very carefully here. Heel toe, this left foot over. And get there however you need to. If you need to come back into tabletop first, you can. But we're going to kind of roll over onto that left hip. Bringing your left shin parallel to the top of the mat and your right shin parallel to the long edge of the mat. And on an inhale, extend up. On an exhale, go ahead and fold forward over that left leg. Softening through the legs, softening through the hips. Breathing in and out of the nose. On an inhale, press yourself up. And let's go ahead and just kind of lean back into your deer pose. So bringing your hands on the mat behind you, or maybe you want blocks under your hands. Totally up to you. Just feeling a nice deep stretch in that inner right hip. And go ahead and release. And let's take windshield wiper pose. So just kind of rolling over onto your to both hips. It's allowing your legs to fall to the left and to the right. And then we will find our way back into our tabletop position. This time we will extend the right leg back. Gently pressing back. And from here, we'll find our side plank. So go ahead and shift, kind of spinning on that left knee. Up and over, nice deep stretch along the right side. And inhale, coming up for your gate pose. Inhale, extend up, and exhale, bending over toward the right. And on an inhale, coming up. From here, we're going to move into our lizard pose. So turning over once again towards the back of the mat. Go ahead and spin that left leg back, readjust. use your blocks if you need to, but your hands are going to be on the inside of that right ankle. So you may have to adjust, heel-toe your foot out toward the edge of the mat a bit. So it's like it's like a low lunge, but your legs, your placement of your legs are a little bit wider for a little bit deeper stretch. Spine nice and tall. And slowly pressing out and shifting directly into our deer pose. So this time, I'm going to bring the right shin parallel to the top of the mat, very carefully. Inhale. On an exhale, go ahead and take your fold. Inhale, pressing up, and go ahead and leaning back a bit. And on an exhale, release. And from here, we'll find windshield wiper pose by rolling onto both hips. I'm going to turn around here, allow the knees to fall over to each side. In a way that feels good to your spine. And from here, we'll find our downward facing dog. So from tabletop, move your hands up maybe an inch or two past your shoulders. Curl your toes, press those hips up. And we'll go ahead and meet at the top of the mat. So walking your hands and feet together or walking your feet up. Press into your heels to slowly rise into mountain pose. So for mountain pose, go ahead and send your weight onto your right foot. And we'll find our tree pose. So bringing your toes either to the mat or to the inner leg, under or over the knee. Maybe you bring your palms together at your heart center. Maybe you bring them up, drawing your energy up. Breathing. And on an exhale, if your arms are up, bring them down and go ahead and allow your left knee to kind of draw up. Hands to your hips here. Take an inhale. Exhale, step that left foot back to find your high lunge. So with your left leg, your knee is over your ankle. The back leg can either be straight or it can be bent, whatever feels the best to you. Arms up nice and tall, gazing up. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. So opening up, shifting that back foot so it's parallel to the back of the mat. The right knee over the right ankle still. Making sure that that knee is open. Okay. Reaching, gazing over the fingertips. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Drop your back hand. Gaze up at your right fingertips. And on your next exhale, extended side angle. So you're going to bring your right forearm to rest right on your right thigh. Bring that left arm up. Turn your hand, your fingers wide, so that your pinky is facing the mat. Really extending up here. This is a very energizing pose. Gaze down at the mat. And on an exhale, go ahead and come back down, finding your downward facing dog. And once again, meeting at the top of the mat. This time, Maybe dangling here for just a second. Fingertips either to the mat, or you can grab opposite elbows. Taking a deep breath here, in and out, in the nose, out of the mouth. Releasing your fingertips, pressing down into your heels to roll up to mountain pose. All right, so this time, sending your weight over onto your left foot. Going to find your tree pose. Find a variation that works for you. And on an exhale, go ahead and step back into your high lunge. Gazing up for a slight back bend. On your next exhale, warrior two. And reverse your warrior. Gazing up. Breathing in and out of your nose. And extended side angle. Bringing that left forearm to the thigh. Reaching out, creating a line along that right side of your body. Exhale, gaze down. Circle your hand down to find your downward facing dog. Bringing your knees down to the mat. Let's come to a seat and find staff pose. Sitting with your legs out, your spine nice and tall. Take your hands down beside your thighs and slide them back. Maybe pressing up slightly, engaging through your legs. Inhale, extend up through your crown. Exhale, let's take a forward fold. To your own degree, maybe you can fold down, 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 maybe not. Just kind of being where you are in this moment. And using the palm of your hands to slowly unwind. Bend the knees so that your feet are kind of on the floor. Maybe they're on the floor, maybe they're on your heels. It's totally up to you. We're going to take a twist. So inhale, extend up, and exhale, twist toward the right. Placing the right hand behind you. Using your left hand to grab your right knee. Exhale, release to the other side. Inhale up, exhale, twist. And exhale, release. All right, from here, we're going to find a comfortable seat to prepare for meditation. So if you need to sit on a blanket to help you find that comfort zone, do that. If you want to sit in a chair, want to do this kneeling, 10-minute meditation focused on gratitude. Begin to come into a comfortable seated position, sitting upright with your spine straight. Make any final adjustments and find stillness. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a few deep breaths. Full inhales and exhales, in and out of your nose. Focus your awareness on your breath. Relax your shoulders, soften your jaw, and let go of any tension in your body. Use your breath to anchor your awareness, pulling your awareness continuously to the experience of breathing. As you inhale, allow your awareness to follow your breath into your body. As you exhale, allow your body to relax. Inhale awareness, exhale relaxation. As you inhale, feel your breath touch your nostrils, travel down your throat, and expand your chest. As you exhale, feel your body soften while still maintaining a straight spine. As you watch your breath, begin to concentrate on the sensations in your body. If you find your mind wandering, gently bring your awareness back to your breath. Ask yourself the following question: who or what am I grateful for in this moment? There are many things in life that we can be grateful for, but for this meditation, try to focus on one aspect of your life that you are most grateful for in this moment. Notice the first thing that comes to mind and bring your attention to it. Continue to breathe, allowing yourself to focus on the thing that you are most grateful for in this moment. Visualize it clearly and notice the feelings that arise in your body. Inhale and exhale, and focus on the feeling of gratitude. If thoughts arise, allow them to pass and come back to focusing on how you feel as you visualize something that you are grateful for. Starting at the soles of your feet, scan your body with your awareness. Notice different areas and how they feel. Notice the sensations in your body as you focus on gratitude. Observe these sensations. Appreciate them. Enjoy them. Watch with kindness and acceptance as you experience gratitude. Begin to deepen your breath and bring awareness to your whole body. Notice the sounds around you. Feel the floor beneath you. Begin making small movements. Take as much time as you need, and when you are ready, slowly open your eyes. I hope you found this practice to be helpful and that it really makes a huge difference in your day. If you haven't already, make sure that you are subscribed, that you like this video and the videos in the series if you've been participating, but also that you share this series with a friend. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice. See you next time.